Hey, hello everyone out there, my possible viewers, my regulars, and all the people that might follow my channel occasionally, or just maybe you're a subscriber even, and it doesn't matter at all. And in this video I won't be talking about specific slangy originated Russian originated vocabulary words of slangy Russian language. And in this video I'm just gonna bring you some maybe notion of the slangy vocabulary itself. So slang in and of itself, it's like the separate language that you might use in front of your friends, or in front of some people that you know pretty good, and you just may not hold yourself back and use all the vocabulary, informal vocabulary, official vocabulary that you have inside you to express whatever thoughts you would like to express in conversations with those people, you know what I'm saying? And as one girl once said to me, to possess your second language is like to possess the second soul. And I memorized that expression pretty deeply, and I agree on that, because when I started to use my American, not American, but you see, I'm tending to do American version of English language, and I'm on it right now. And as I started to use my slangy American vocabulary words, I started to sound more like natural, and I've been just commented a bunch of times, and they said kind of that I use pretty good words and so on and so far, and I was very pleased hearing those just remarks and comments about my language. And the more you use slang, you see, slang in and of itself, it's like the separate language that you are using in order to sound more natural and more fluent and more just in a more free way. And it's not an official language, and it's kind of your own attitude to life in a way, if you relate to what I'm saying. And my attitude to English language is like the free ocean where I'm diving. I'm using it in a way I want. I'm using it in any particular instances, and I use what I have aboard just right now in order to express myself fluently, and that helps me to grow, and that helps me to learn more slangy vocabulary. And that way I'm advancing my speaking skills, not only my speaking skills, but my huge not huge, but middle-sized picture of my entire vocabulary of English language that I have aboard right now. And you may do the same about your Russian language. If you learn Russian, just learn more slangy words, and that will allow you to sound more natural and more just free, and more just not caring too much about grammar and that stuff that concerns grammar. That stuff goes automatically if you practice enough, if you speak enough, if you use any just casual phrases or official phrases that you know about Russian, that you are using them, and that makes your speech more complete and more just colorful and sophisticated in other ways. You shouldn't use only slang, or you either shouldn't be using only just public kind of speech, like official terms, official like statements, and it doesn't make your language more brightful. But if you use both versions, like slangy version and the official version of let's say American version of English language, that will bring you more confidence within speaking, and that way you will be sounding pretty good and brightful and colorful, and even just, I don't know, maybe very extremely extraordinary to those native speakers who might hear your speech at the moment. And the more you learn slang, the more you dive yourself into the deepest ocean of your adorable Russian. Let's say, if you are watching this channel, you are definitely want to be fluent in Russian, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. And as I'm learning my English, my just American maybe version of English language, I'm in that picture of those activities, and I'm in all honesty I can say that I'm on it those days, and I I know what I'm telling you just right now. I've been there, I've done that, and I'm on it. And just it's never-ending process actually of learning your second language. And I don't know, if you're just follow the tracks that I follow these days, you might relate to what I'm saying, right? So learn slang, learn any pieces of language that you want. Let's say it's your Russian language, and everything is going to be fine with your fluency and your automatic speech. And the more you practice, the more your practice and your speaking becomes. And guys, that's about it. I try to be very clear, and I don't know how it feels to you, but I just wanted to drop this occasional casual, I should say, video on my channel in order to familiarize you with the thoughts that whirls around my head these days. And I'll be continuing my series as for familiarizing you with new Russian originated slang vocabulary words, and I'll be working on it, and we'll keep going with this channel with my activities about it. And that's it, take care, and be just good is all. Bye.